Hi everyone, I'm Apollonia Ponti, your dating and relationship coach, founder of ApolloniaPonti.com, and welcome to today's video. I have a really good one for you today. It's how to succeed with women. It's pretty good, huh? I know you guys have been requesting this video, so I'm going to really just keep it real with you and get you to understand how to attract women and certain women as well. The one thing I want to point out is what you don't do when you do like a woman and you see that she has potential or she is someone that you want to be with or cultivate a relationship with or start to date, is you can't go in 100% immediately on the first day. You have to give this woman space for her to figure out what she wants from you. Meaning, if you go head in or dive in the shallow end of the pool of what I talk about in my 7 common mistake ebook of what men make when attracting a woman, which I'll put in the description box below, is you can't give your all right off the bat, because this is huge when it comes to attraction. You have to show a woman that you have something going for you in your life, meaning, what is your passion? What is your purpose? What are your goals? Who is your family? Who are your friends? Don't forget about all of that just because you see this beautiful woman and you're taken away by her charm and you want to just be with her now. It doesn't work like that, because what will happen is a woman will see this, 1, as a red flag, or 2, that you're insecure and that you might come off needy to her. So it's a huge killer when it comes to attraction. So that's not what you do. What you do is you take your time. How do you take your time? Well, let's just begin by saying you met this woman online or when you were out. You get her number and you get to know her a little bit. Pick up the phone and give her a call every once in a while. But don't text her all day, all night. Text her a picture of what you're wearing. Text her a picture of what you're eating. I mean, where's the mystery in this? You want this woman to be intrigued by you, to have a little mystery and have the wonder of what is he doing? This is what builds attraction. Once you do this, it's time to take her out on a date. Once you take her out on a date, or if you want to just meet up for coffee, all depends on what you want to do, or meet up at an event together, you plan that out. Get to know her a little bit. Ask her questions. Ask her the right questions. Get to know what type of woman or girl that you're dealing with, because of the fact that you want to know what she has to offer you too. This is not a one-way street. It's a two-way street. Think about it like this. When you go to a job interview, and I'm not saying to interview this woman when you're on a date because that will just be awkward, but I want you to think about it like this. If you go on an interview, are you interviewing the company as well because you want to make sure you're going to be happy with this company that you're wanting to interview with? And also they want to and they're asking you questions because they want to know if they're going to be happy with you, if they're making the right decision. It's a two-way process. And a lot of times we tend to forget this when we're dating. It's about, how can I show them that I'm going to be the best guy that they've ever had? How can I show them that I can be the best boyfriend? No. How can she show you too? It's 50-50 when it comes to this. And that's what a lot of men lose when it comes to the attraction phase, is they're putting this woman on a pedestal, but you can't put a woman on a pedestal. You just have to put yourself on a pedestal and make sure she can meet you there. Next is, you have to take your time and not rush into things. A lot of times you might be seeking a relationship, and if you are, it's very vital that you communicate this in the right way. A way that you can communicate this, and I talk about this a lot in my videos, is when she asks you a question of what you're looking for, is just say something like, I'm looking for something that is sustainable. I do want a relationship, but I like to take my time and really get to know a person because I want to make sure that person is a believer in my values and we can get along long term. This is also showing her that you are putting yourself first, because she still has a lot of proving to you, same vice versa, but also that it might not be her. So she still has to work for this partnership. She still has to work for you. You see what I mean? And a lot of times we do exact opposite, and that's not what I want you to do. And then lastly is, I say this all the time, you have to have a life purpose. If you don't have a life purpose, then you're going to get lost in either idolization, meaning idolizing this woman because you're going to feel fulfilled because she's going to want you and that's going to make you happy. No, happiness doesn't come from outside resources. Happiness comes within. You can have all the money in the world and yes, you're going to be happy, but it's not going to be sustainable. It's going to go away because once you have all the money in the world, you have everything at your fingertips and you get sick and tired of this because if you're not happy, then you're not fulfilled. And if you're not fulfilled, then you're not happy. And what I want you to understand is when you're on your purpose as a man, it motivates a woman to show up for her best self, and it motivates you to show up for her best self, for your best self. And when you are on your life purpose, you do not get distracted by fears. You do not get distracted by, what if she doesn't like me? What if she doesn't want to be with me? What if? Because when you're on a purpose, you are happy about something and you know your worth. We are like magnets when it comes to sensing a man that's insecure. Women can feel when a man is insecure. And that's why I talk about being on your purpose, because this is what's going to fulfill you. If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, I enjoy hearing from you. I enjoy your comments, and I will try my best to respond to them as much as I can. And since you stayed till the end of this video, I did mention a couple things that I have for you, and I'll put them down below in the description box below, which is my 7 Common Mistake ebook that men make when attracting a woman. And then also something that can help you is I made a manual for you that is called the 20 Question Manual to get to know a woman's true self. And I'll put that in the description box below. And as always, I'll see you again in the next video. And remember, you are always loved. Bye for now.